Hi, this is Umar and welcome to Building Information Modeling or BIM video series. In this video, we will talk about what is Building Information Modeling or BIM. So, let's move.
Let's just look at little background of BIM. In early stages, BIM was not BIM, but it was called a building model BM, and also in some regions it was called virtual model VM. The term BIM became popular around 2002 when Autodesk published its white paper using the word building information modeling. So what exactly is BIM? About BIM, you can simply say a process of creation with complete information via specified procedures is called BIM. As we have many procedures available from different countries and regions, from which we can choose, and it will be decided by client and designer, or client or designer and consultant, and then will be notified to all other stakeholders that which procedure or standards to be followed. Let's see some of the prominent BIM standard procedures. Number 1. How to collaborate and coordinate. For collaboration and coordination, you will be notified and will be given some standard procedures through documentation. Within the given guideline and standards, each and every stakeholder will collaborate and coordinate with each and other. These guidelines include codifications, data arrangement system, data management system, data sharing system, and many others. Number 2. Which platform to be used for collaboration and coordination. You will also be notified that how collaboration and coordination environment will be established. That kind of platform usually called CDE. Here CDE means Common Data Environment. Two famous CDEs in the market are Autodesk BIM 360 and ProjectWise. Aconex is also used for data sharing and management. Guidelines and data management criteria and many other criteria will be established for usage of CDE and for other correspondence plus data sharing process. Number 3. How much graphical information will be produced. You will also be notified that how much graphical information will be produced. Here, graphical information means a 3D model. It will be established that how much detailed 3D model will be produced, using how many stages and using which and how many softwares. 3D modeling standards and procedures with example will be provided for reference. Number 4. How much non-graphical information will be associated. Here, non-graphical information means data. You will be directed that how much non-graphical information is required to produce for the client. The information is used for quantification, facility management, construction management, building life cycle management, and others. And how this data of information will be populated within 3D model and extracted out of 3D model. Number 5. Which platform to be used for graphical information. Here graphical information means 3D model. You will also be informed about platforms or software packages to be used for production of graphical information for each and every scope of work and trade, such as architectural, structural, MEP, infraworks, roadworks, planning, safety and simulation. Here simulation means an animation. Each and every stakeholder will have to follow described software packages for their scope of work. Some of the platforms or softwares to achieve the output are Revit, Archicad, Tekla, Navisworks, AutoCAD Civil 3D, InfraWorks, SynchroPro, Allplan, and there are many others. Number 6. How cross-platform graphical information will be shared. You will also be provided with the cross-platform graphical information exchange procedure. Here, cross-platform means sharing or exchanging of 3D model or data between non-compatible and different brand of softwares. Example of non-compatible software are Revit versus Tekla versus Archicad, Navisworks versus SynchroPro, Civil 3D versus MicroStation. In every project, we'll have to cope with such a situation, so solutions and precautions are provided and described as per past practices and experience. These solutions help us to make project streamlined with smooth workflow. Number 7. Project planning and simulation for safety and execution. You will also be provided with codifications, procedure manuals, and will be suggested to use which technology, which codes to use and how, plus when. All of these helps communication easier and better between different stakeholders. It will also be defined that when to use the information for future processes like animation or simulation of project construction stages, equipment loading, unloading simulation, installation simulation, simulation for safety, construction and also execution. Number 8. Project stages from design to as-built to delivery. Under these standards, project stages will also be directed to streamline the process. For example, it will be directed that under which stage how much information you will feed in the model or in documents or both, and on which stage you will perform other tasks, and when and how you will complete the whole process for construction, documentation, as built, and finally the delivery. All of these plus other procedures combined together makes BIM a BIM.